Why your Toto luck, your casino luck is going to be bad? The reason is in your Bazi chart itself, your indirect wealth luck is bad. And because of being unlucky in that particular sector, no matter what you do, no matter how you do it, whether you go and learn from the expert of the expert, you go and find the best time to do certain things, and ultimately, if your luck is no good in your indirect wealth, in this casino, in your 4D, or anything related to gambling, stock market, you will not make money because your luck is good, not good. And eventually, because of that, all your effort, energy, and money that you're going to invest in this area is not going to come out positively. So please, if your luck is no good, do not venture into such area.
Environment change your life. What does it really mean? If you're working in a company or if you have under a boss that is very negative and is not always giving you positive comments or results, then I would suggest that please change your environment. Because if you are not going to get the kind of things that you want, the environment will always make you and squeeze you to become very negative, and it will not be able to empower you. Because if you're not able to change yourself, and if you're not able to change the environment, please step one step back and then look at the bigger picture and see, is this going to continue to happen to me for the next 3 to 5 years if I continue to be in this company or in this place? Step one step back and look at it. If this is not what you want, get away from the environment, because it's going to create a lot of chaos in your life. You will not be happy, and eventually you will not be able to maximize your potential in life. You see, the environment is very important. If the environment is not suitable, please get out of it. If you're able to change it, good. That means use of positiveness, you're able to negotiate, you're able to make things work. But if the top is not able to change, change it. Change your environment, move it to somewhere else, go to another company, whichever. Eventually is get out of that zone. The environment will change, and then your life will change. This is very important. How to make your life smoother and less problematic. In my life, I use this thing called Qimen. It's actually a Chinese metaphysics, but apparently, please do not be so superstitious about all these things. It's something whereby it's kind of scientific and it can be proven in many areas whereby it helps you in this aspect. So, what happened is this. This Qimen is actually a 5,000 years of this Chinese metaphysics, and apparently it has been used by the emperor last time, and it has been quite secretly being secured, and until recently, 1980 to 1990, is opened up to the people around in Asia. And because of that, it become much more popular nowadays. And still, there's a big chunk of people in the world, they do not know what is this metaphysics of this Qimen all about. So, making decision, how do we make decision? It's actually a chart that is very complicated with thousands and thousands of different combinations. And apparently, what happened is this: it has been formulated into a mobile app, whereby there's a certain system and patterns around it. So using that particular app itself is able to tell us based on specific timing, specific day, what question you ask. It will tell you basically what will be the potential answer and what will be the potential result. It's never going to be 100% accurate, to be honest. It'll be like 60, 70, 80, 90% accurate, depending on the person who is able to read it and how strong and how knowledgeable this person is able to apply the knowledge and the system into this. You see, so different people will see different things, and apparently, different people who are more experienced, who are more knowledgeable, will be able to see something very interesting. So here's the thing: when I do a decision making, I will always use the Qimen chart to see whether this is something suitable, this is something profitable, or something it should be going into. And from there, in my life, 8 out of 10 of my decisions are better. Comparatively to last time, my decision making was 5 out of 10, or even worse than 5 out of 10, which means that some of the mistakes that I have done is going to create a lot of problems for me, financial losses, etc. etc. So eventually, I learned this trick, this system, this program to make my life even better. And from there, I share this knowledge with many people who are open enough to understand this particular thing called the Qimen. So decision making can be better and make it better by choosing this Qimen as a form of reference tool. Okay, we call it a reference tool. I do not want a person to learn Qimen and 100% believe it. It's a form of reference tool. And there's also logical thinking. That means anything that you have to base on your logical thinking, you implement it and combine with the tool together of this methodology to see and make decision better. You see. So always remember that human is always a tool. It's never a super powerful mystical tool whereby it can make a miracle. It is not like that. It is just one of the reference tool. You see, so there are a lot of these methods available whereby sometimes we call it personality profiling, DISC. All these can use as a tool also. So Qimen is one of the tools that we emphasize that is going to help you to make decision. You see, that's where things get a little bit more better in life if you're able to kind of understand the logic behind it. And as you go further, months after months, years after years, and you polish up your skills in this aspect, you should be able to make your life better and the people around you better. You see? So that is how we actually make decision better using 奇门遁甲.